any questions that come through and anything we can do to help the community. Because in the end, the taxpayers are our bosses, and that's what we're here to do, is help each other.
To me, it's something that I've always had a passion for. And
Slomski will be working with the Pennsylvania Port Authority, but still wants the Erie County community to thrive.
There was an opportunity to serve the community from a different aspect. I mean, I want to make sure I'm using my skills, my knowledge, and my talents per se to give back to the home I love so much.
Erie County Council Chairman Brian Shank says even though the two are on different sides of the political aisle, working with Slomski was mandatory to make sure the county continues to move in the right direction.
We had to work together, and we worked fine. She's come up with some great ideas. Some of the ideas I didn't agree with, but that's okay. That's what we're supposed to do.
As for what's next, Chairman Shank explains that the process to find the next clerk is already underway.
We're already looking at sending out a notification that we're accepting applications. And then we'll pick out the top applicants, we'll bring them in for an interview, and then we'll take the top 3 interviewees, bring them back, and then we'll come together as a council and we will vote on who our next clerk is.
And Chairman Shank tells me that the council will probably agree to make Deputy Clerk Megan Moore acting Erie County Clerk while the interview process plays out. Slomski says that even though her background may have been on the political side of things, while serving as clerk, her focus was always on good government and helping both parties work together. Live in the studio, Philip Ward, Erie News Now.
All right, Philip, local law enforcement will be on the lookout for impaired drivers this 4th of July weekend.
PennDOT and area police agencies want to remind the public about the current crackdown on DUI driving. Over the next several days, Erie police will be conducting roving patrols throughout the city and will be keeping their eyes peeled for intoxicated drivers. PennDOT says last year there were 46 drug and alcohol-related crashes in Pennsylvania on Independence Day, resulting in 2 deaths and 167 injuries. Police hope to avoid that this year, so if you do decide to drink, you're encouraged not to drive.
It's very serious. I mean, it's very sad to see these crashes, and you see loved ones that are being taken away from their families and their friends due to DUI crashes.
It's all about making smarter choices. We can reduce the number of crashes and fatalities we're seeing just by making a smarter choice and arranging for a sober ride home or just to not drink while you're out on the boat.
A statewide crackdown on DUI driving began back on June 19th and wraps up on July 4th.
Tonight, Erie News Now investigates. Since 1970, there have been 90 PennDOT employees killed while working on the job. With cell phones and distracted drivers, the challenge to keep workers safe is more challenging than ever. It's a major issue across the Commonwealth and right here in Northwest Pennsylvania, as you're about to see in part 2 of Give Them a Break. In 2021 and 2022, there were a total of 101 work zone crashes in District 1. That consists of Erie, Crawford, Warren, Forest, Mercer, and Venango counties. The Northwest region had 1 fatality during that 2-year period and 4 suspected serious injuries.
Pay attention, be alert, so that way they can get back home. So they have the same goals as all of us who go to work every day, and that's just to get back home to our families safely.
2 PennDOT workers from the Northwest region experienced a work zone crash in the summer of 2022.
We were on Interstate 80. We were crack sealing. We had our work zone set up, and a distracted driver come through, passed our attenuator, our first attenuator, and swerved over and hit our second attenuator.
What was your reaction when it happened?
I was out of the truck, started heading back. The operator called me, says, "Hey, I've been hit." So we ran up, made sure everybody was okay. The driver left. I proceeded to track down the driver to say, "Hey, you just hit one of our trucks."
I was watching the crew up in front of me and happened to look in my rearview mirror and watched a truck go past our first attenuator and drift back over into my lane, and the closer he got, he kept going the same speed, and I realized I was going to get smashed.
A crash attenuator, or crash cushion, played a critical role in the accident. The device helps reduce damage to structures or vehicles.
They don't pay attention to you, and just with social media, everybody's trying to stay connected with somebody, and they're not paying attention driving.
No one expects this to happen on the job, but when it does, it's a major jolt to the system.
I was pretty shook up. Yeah, I was shaking for a while.
So after being hit and struck like that, what is your message to people that are going through the zones too fast and not paying attention?
Pay attention and slow down. Those signs and all those lights are there for a reason. Come on, man, just stay off your phone. You're behind the wheel of a car. We all know this. This is common knowledge. Everybody knows not to be on their cell phone whenever they're driving. Get to point B, get on your phone, do whatever you got to do whenever you get there.
And PennDOT officials feel the automated work zone safety speed enforcement initiative that they started in 2020 has made a big impact. He said it's reduced work zone speeds, improved driver behavior, and made them more aware of work zone safety. You can see part 1 of this series on ErieNewsNow.com.
A speaker in town tonight focused on the importance of community giving. Tonight at the Jefferson Educational Society, Sarah Lomelin spoke about disrupting philanthropy. She's the CEO of Philanthropy Together and talked about what she calls the power of collective giving and explained how everyday people can get involved in philanthropy. She says she wants everyone to be generous with their time and money and also encourage people to not wait around and listen to others when giving to causes you believe in.
I think we cannot just wait for, a few billionaires to decide which causes are worthy of funding. We can all decide that. There are many things that we cannot control, but who we give our donations and which causes we want to support, that is something that we can decide.
The lecture was sponsored by the Erie Community Foundation and the Jefferson Educational Society.
A Fort Leboeuf High School senior is the recipient tonight of a $5,000 scholarship as part of the Class Act Emerging Leader Award. Samantha McIntyre will be headed to the University of Dayton in the fall. Her winning essay earned her the winning $5,000 scholarship.
She was one of 9 high schoolers across Erie, Crawford, and Warren counties who were honored tonight at the IU5 in Edinboro. They were the inaugural monthly winners of the Class Act Award, all receiving $1,000 scholarships. The 9 students were nominated and chosen by a select committee based on their school leadership, academics, and community service. Our Eva Mastromattio served as the MC of tonight's event. She was the one during the school year to surprise the winning students live on air.
Louis Broadcasting is one of several local businesses behind the scholarship program. Others include Pendu Credit Union, Orthopedic Associates of Meadville, and Velocity Network.
Today, the community is introduced to one of the Erie Fire Department's newest members. Check him out. This is K9 Horus, a chocolate lab named after the Egyptian god of the sun.
And the Erie Fire Department got him about 7 months ago, and he's really helped out already. His handler is Erie firefighter Captain Adam Gaddy. He uses him to detect when an accelerant is used at the scene of a fire. He's one of 62 dogs in the country trained to use this gift of smell to discover what happened at a fire.
The things he brings to the table just increase our ability to fight crime, fight arson immensely. So there was no doubt he was going to do great things for us. He's done a lot more than just detect odor for us, but he's opened a lot of doors.
And Horace was trained by the ATF to find the causes of fires, and he's worked more than 30 scenes.